From their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd, they're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line. The decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 12 at the 26-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a fourth down.
Fourth down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. Carr now on first down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, a 22. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Shotgun now for Carr. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 37 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
For the point after.
Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fighting throw. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
There on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
You can fall or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch it,
Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Justice Hill.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now a handoff for Dobbins. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. McSorley sets to pass. Quick slant to Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Ball carrier. The tackle made by Jonathan Abram.
6-0 our score after 1.
At the 23-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
At the 6-yard line.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point.
For the extra point.
And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even 1 step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Raider first down.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. So that'll back him up 5. And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep. He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Marcus Peters.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And that'll set them back 5. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Carr going to throw. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A rough go there on 3rd down. A loss of 4.
Brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Carr. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 37 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And out.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They do go for it. It's Carr. Steps away to his left. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking...
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Carr now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, it's Carr. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And incomplete. It's 3rd down.
An incomplete pass pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Carr, and he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Check.
And the third quarter starts with a run by Ingram. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Jackson from the shotgun. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Jackson now. They go screen. This is Ingram. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That's going to bring up fourth down. Only a gain of 2 there.
It's fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action. 2nd and 10.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch of them.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. And some space here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
It was Maurice Hurst who got him down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still had the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5.
3-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Raiders 6.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. It's the fullback. There to make the grab. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
For the extra point.
So 2nd and goal there from the 1. They go to the air.
And the perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. 2nd down is always kind of the, do they throw it, do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing again. Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended receiver that time was Josh Jacobs. That'll bring up second down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but now it's third and goal. And now third and goal following incompletions on first and second down. They'll run with Jacobs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long fourth and goal. Carr going to go on fourth down. Nice job. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Ravens 31, Raiders 6. Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.